Hey, Sparkling One, does the summer heat leave you feeling tired, sluggish, or completely drained before the day is even over? Between the heat, travel, outdoor activities, and busy schedules, it can be harder to stay hydrated, eat well, move your body, and protect your peace. But taking care of yourself this summer doesn't have to be complicated. Today, I'm sharing what I call the Summer Sparkle 5. 5 quick habits to help you stay energized, refreshed, and feeling your best when the temperature starts climbing. Because summer is meant for making memories, not feeling miserable. Welcome to the Sparkling Life Coach Podcast. Hey, Sparkling One, I'm Dee Diaz, an integrative nutrition health coach, and here we talk about holistic health, nutrition, essential oils, and simple natural wellness support to help you feel better and increase the sparkle in your life. So let's begin with the first summer sparkle. Let's start with hydration. I'm actually recording this episode while surrounded by moving boxes. So trust me, I know how quickly our healthy habits can disappear when life gets busy. When we're packing, traveling, running errands, working outside, or trying to keep up with a full summer schedule, it can be easy to forget to drink until we already feel thirsty, tired, or sluggish. That's why today's episode is not about doing more. It's about focusing on a few simple habits that matter most. And hydration is a great place to begin. During hot weather, our bodies may lose more fluid through sweat. Don't rely on thirst as your only reminder, especially when you're spending an extended amount of time in the heat. Make sure to keep a reusable water bottle nearby and sip regularly throughout the day instead of trying to drink a huge amount all at once. Want to make plain water a little more interesting? Just add fresh lemon, lime, cucumber, berries, or a few mint leaves. You can prepare your water in the morning and allow the flavors to infuse while you go about your day. And if you're like me and you love essential oils, you may also choose to add a drop of your favorite citrus essential oil to your water. But make sure that it's certified pure, tested grade essential oils and that it's clearly labeled for internal use. Always follow the directions on the product label and use a glass or stainless steel container rather than plastic. Now, let's talk about something that doesn't always receive enough attention: electrolytes. When we sweat, we lose more than water. We also lose electrolytes, including sodium and other important minerals that help the body maintain fluid balance and support normal muscle and nerve function. For regular daily activity, water and balanced meals may provide what your body needs. But additional electrolyte support may be helpful when you're sweating heavily or for a long period of time. That could include exercising or working outdoors. Maybe you're spending several hours at the beach or a theme park. When you're traveling, playing outdoor sports, or simply being someone who tends to sweat heavily. Yes, that's me. Also, older adults may need to be especially intentional about drinking fluids because the sensation of thirst can become less noticeable with age. You can use a quality electrolyte product. Make sure you look at the label and choose one that fits your needs without unnecessary amounts of added sugar. You don't need to replace every glass of water with an electrolyte drink. The goal is to use electrolytes wisely when your activity level, the temperature, or heavy sweating creates a greater need. And remember that we're all bio individuals. That means everyone's health needs are different. If you have kidney disease, heart disease, high blood pressure, a fluid restriction, or another condition that affects your fluid or mineral balance, be sure to speak with your healthcare provider before regularly adding electrolyte products to your routine. Remember, hydration isn't just about drinking more, it's about hydrating smarter. That means drinking fluids consistently throughout the day, replacing electrolytes when your body needs them, and eating foods that naturally support hydration. Because your body can't sparkle if it's running on empty. Okay, let's move on to the second habit in the Summer Sparkle 5, and that's to eat to stay cool. During hot weather, very heavy meals may leave some people feeling even more sluggish. So let's try adding more foods with a naturally high water content to your meals and snacks. Think about watermelon, cucumbers, berries, oranges, peaches, pineapple, tomatoes, leafy greens, and light, colorful salads. These foods provide water along with vitamins, minerals, fiber, and other nutrients that help nourish your body. You can also freeze grapes, berries, orange slices, or pieces of watermelon for a simple afternoon snack. And when you're craving ice cream or a sugary popsicle, try making a batch of fruit and ice cream instead. Here's a simple recipe. Add 2 frozen bananas and approximately 1 cup of your favorite frozen fruit to a blender or food processor. You can use strawberries, blueberries, mango, peaches, pineapple, or a combination of your favorites. Blend everything until it becomes thick, smooth, and creamy. You may need to stop and scrape down the sides a few times. If the mixture is too thick to blend, you can also add a very small splash of milk or your favorite unsweetened plant-based milk. Don't add too much liquid or you'll end up with a smoothie instead of nice cream. Still delicious, but not quite the assignment. You can enjoy your nice cream immediately for a soft serve texture or place it in the freezer for a little while if you prefer it to be firmer. For additional protein and staying power, you can add a scoop of your favorite vanilla protein powder or a spoonful of plain Greek yogurt before blending. You can also add chia seeds, ground flaxseed, or a little unsweetened coconut. The naturally sweet fruit gives you a refreshing frozen treat without needing loads of added sugar. Healthy doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it's as simple as what's in your water bottle and what's on your plate. Now, the third habit in the Summer Sparkle 5 is to move smart. When the temperature rises, you don't have to force yourself through a long, intense workout during the hardest part of the day. Work with the season instead of fighting against it. Take your walk early in the morning or later in the evening when the temperature may be cooler. Exercise indoors when the heat is extreme. Or spend 5 or 10 minutes stretching beside your bed. Walk through an indoor shopping center. Take a swim. Try some chair exercises or turn on your favorite song and dance around the kitchen. Yes, that counts. If you're moving your body, it counts. The goal is not to punish yourself because your usual routine has changed. The goal is to find safe and realistic ways to stay active. Even 5 or 10 minutes of intentional movement is still an investment in your body. And be sure to pay attention to how you feel. If you become dizzy, weak, nauseated, unusually short of breath, confused, or you develop strong headache or painful muscle cramps, stop what you're doing and move to a cooler place. Don't try to prove how tough you are by pushing through concerning symptoms. Because guess what? The heat does not give out trophies. Heat related illness can become serious quickly. So listen to your body and seek medical help when needed. Every small choice is another way to invest in your energy. Remember, movement is about consistency, not perfection. All right, let's move on to the fourth habit in the Summer Sparkle 5, which is reset and refresh. Heat can be physically uncomfortable, right? But it can also leave us feeling mentally drained, impatient, and overwhelmed. When you begin to feel hot, frazzled, or overstimulated, take 1 minute to pause. Move to a cool or shaded place if possible. Loosen any heavy or restrictive clothing. Take a sip of water and slow down your breathing. It's as easy as breathing in gently through your nose for a count of 4, and then breathing out slowly for a count of 6. Also, as you're doing the breathing, allow your shoulders to drop. Relax your jaw. Release some of the tension you may be holding in your body. And give yourself permission to slow down. If you enjoy essential oils, peppermint essential oil can add a fresh, cooling aroma to your summer wellness routine. I love placing a drop in my diffuser, and I also apply it topically by properly diluting peppermint essential oil with a carrier oil, and then I apply a small amount to an appropriate area, such as my shoulders or the back of my neck. But again, you should be using certified pure tested grade essential oils that are safe for topical and internal use. Be sure to avoid your eyes, your face, and broken skin, as well as other sensitive areas, of course. And don't forget to wash your hands after applying it. Peppermint may provide a cooling sensation, but it doesn't lower a dangerously high body temperature or treat a heat related illness. So, if you or someone around you is showing serious signs of heat exhaustion or heat stroke, move to a cooler place and seek medical help. Essential oils can be a supportive part of a wellness routine, but they don't replace water, shade, air conditioning, rest, or appropriate medical care. Sometimes the quickest way to help your body feel cooler is to first help your mind and nervous system become calmer. So breathe, pause, hydrate, and give yourself permission to reset. Now, the final habit in the Summer Sparkle 5 is to protect your peace. Summer calendars can fill up quickly, right? Vacations, family visits, barbecues, children's activities, outdoor events, home projects, travel, and in my case right now, packing boxes. Before you know it, you've been running nonstop and haven't taken a single quiet moment for yourself. Rest is not something you have to earn after you've completely exhausted yourself. Give yourself permission to pause before you reach that point. Spend 5 quiet minutes praying, reading scripture, journaling, sitting outside in the shade, listening to calming music, or simply enjoying your morning coffee before the rest of the household wakes up. You can also create a simple evening wind down routine. Dim the lights, put your phone away, take a cool or lukewarm shower, stretch gently, write down whatever is still circling through your mind, and give your body a chance to prepare for rest. I like including my favorite essential oils in a diffuser. It could be lavender, serenity, or the balance blend, or another calming aroma that you enjoy. And I know summer may be busy, but that doesn't mean that every invitation requires a yes. Every activity doesn't need to fit into one weekend. And every free moment doesn't have to become another opportunity to be productive. Sometimes the healthiest thing you can do is slow down, because when you protect your peace, you're also protecting your health. And that's one of the most powerful ways to keep your sparkle shining all summer long. So, whenever summer starts feeling busy or the heat begins draining your energy, remember the Summer Sparkle 5. First, hydrate smarter. Second, eat to stay cool. Third, move smart. Fourth, reset and refresh. And 5, protect your peace. 5 simple habits, 5 small choices, 1 healthier, happier summer. Remember, wellness is not about perfection. It's about creating simple rhythms that help you feel your best. Now, I'll leave links in today's show notes to some of the resources I mentioned, including my favorite electrolyte and essential oil options and other wellness tools that can make healthy summer habits a little easier. Some of those links may be affiliate links, which means I may receive a small commission if you make a purchase at no additional cost to you, and that helps support this show. And now, I'd love to hear from you. Which one of the Summer Sparkle 5 are you going to try first? Will you hydrate smarter, eat to stay cool, move smart, reset and refresh, or protect your peace? Use the fan mail link in the show notes to record a quick voice message. Tell me your biggest takeaway from today's episode. Which tip do you plan to try? Or what helps you stay healthy during the summer heat? Your voice message may even be featured in a future episode of the Sparkling Life Coach podcast. So don't be shy. I'd truly love to hear from you. If today's episode encouraged you, please share it with a friend who's also trying to stay healthy this summer. Sharing the episode is one of the easiest ways to support the show and help more people increase the sparkle in their lives. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the Sparkling Life Coach podcast on YouTube or wherever you enjoy listening to podcasts so you never miss an episode. Until next time, sparkle on, and don't forget to sprinkle a little sparkle everywhere you go. Ciao.
Hey Sparkle Squad, are you loving the Sparkling Life Coach podcast? Has the podcast ever inspired you, made you smile, or brought a little sparkle to your day? If so, we'd love your support to keep this passion project shining. You can help by subscribing, sharing with a friend, or, if you're able, clicking the link in the show notes to become a patron. Every little bit helps us spread positivity, holistic wellness, and vitality far and wide. By supporting the podcast, you're not just fueling our efforts, you're joining our mission to uplift, empower, and inspire others to live their best lives. Your generosity creates a ripple effect, helping us sprinkle a little sparkle on everyone who listens. Thank you for being an essential part of this vibrant community.